Welcome. If you're new or returning, thanks for tuning in. Mainly on my channel, I do cross stitch and diamond painting. I might do some crochet, learning punch needle, and some other crafts. I am definitely not an expert, probably a novice or beginner, more towards the beginner side, I think. So if you're starting your journey, let's do that together. If you're an expert, stay tuned. I'm sure there's lots of head wagging on your part. But either way, any comments or suggestions, I'm always open for that. And this morning, my husband brought me a Tim Hortons, which is a coffee chain here in Canada. Usually I make my coffee at home, but he brought me one this morning. It's good, it's hot, and here we go. Let's get into it. So today is Sunday, but you're watching this on Monday. Monday, I'm super busy. So I thought I'd do this. So we're going to cross stitch. This is the 11 count I've been working on. I got this off Dream Stitch. It's nice. I'll talk about it when we get into it. So this is the whole picture. And I'm working on this area right here. So we're working on this here. I think we're going to go around the hoop here. What's that called? Is that called a spindle with the needle? I can't remember what that's called. But anyways, we're going to work on that. So this is the chart that comes with it. It's not easy to follow. I figured it out. So it starts at like the top left corner is here, and then it goes across, and then it goes the bottom left, middle, and then the right. The key does not match on here, which is good, and I'll explain why when we get into it. So I've been using that quite a bit. So I'm going to come a bit closer and show you. So if you look at these symbols here, the 12, and then that color, they're really close together now. It's pretty bright on here so you can see. But this color right here that I've already stitched is like a brown color too, like a red color too. So all three of them are really close together. And when you get into here, there's that one color here. Let's see if you can get it a bit closer. And then there's the other color, and then there's the third color. So I've been using the chart just to go back to make sure. But yeah, other than that, the symbols are fine. They're easy to read. I'm going to go out a bit again to show you. I have it on this frame. I don't like it. I'm going to take it off and put it on a smaller frame and just do like a section at a time. The key down here, if I roll it, you won't be able to see it. So yeah, I took pictures of it, so I've been referencing it that way. But I think it looks pretty good. This is almost done in here. There's a couple little here, but you can tell that's a basket. A lot of the yarn's not done on there. There is a cat here, but I'm not quite working on that yet. And then you can sort of, let's move the thread. I parked a little bit. The threads are really long, but it's actually not too bad. And then there you go. So I think we're going to use this pink. I picked a nice bright color and go around oh, there you go. Got to see my arm in there and go around. So let's get a bit closer. Be patient. Actually, I'm going to stop, set up the camera, and then come back. Okay. So there's the thread there. It is pretty, well, it's 3 strands, but even without it, it's pretty thick. I've kept the long strands. I haven't had it really tangling. It's actually not too bad. And we're going to do the little heart stitch. It's hard to see, but it's in here. So we're going to do that together. So let me tell you, I like the 11 count. It's, I don't want to go too close. We're going to talk about that too. Just a tad. I like the 11 count, especially later at night. Harder to see, a little bit tired. So let's have a look and see if that's too close. Trying to get close, but not too close that it's annoying. Just a little too close. Let's go just a tad. I'm gonna lock it into place there. There we go. So I got some stuff I'm going to be working on, so I thought I'd tell you. So I think the next couple of weeks, I think I'm going to go this way because then that way my hand's not so much in the way. I am going to try, I think I'm going too close on some of my videos, so I'm going to try editing my videos a little bit better. Can you see? Can you see how I did that? Much better, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my life is a comedy error sometimes, I swear. So I am going to try to work on that. I think when I'm doing my videos, sometimes I think I'm not close enough because where I can see what I'm doing is far away. And then when I edit it, I realize I'm too close. So I am going to move my craft table closer to my TV where I can watch my videos as I'm doing them. So that's one thing. And, just not my hand so much, editing a bit better. It's a learning process. I've just started my channel. So I'm going to work on that. My channel wise, maybe change my intros up a bit. I don't know. I'm also going to do my videos ahead of time, not the same day. I think sometimes it puts too much pressure on me to do the same day, and then I'm rushing, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Well, never say never because you don't know how things go. I'm just going to use my one hand and go back and forth. I have to lift it up a bit. I can't see. There, that's a bit better for me. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then plans, I'm going to change this one, put it onto a smaller frame, make it more portable, but I do like the 9 count. I'm going to start another cross stitch. I'm just going to, not sure which one, but I'm going to go through my stash and see. So then I would have 4 on the go, which I think is pretty good. Mix it up, go back and forth. And diamond painting, I'm going to finish the cat that I had. If you saw any of my other videos, I'm going to finish that up, but that's going to take a while because I think I'm going to, well, I know I'm going to do it on screen, how I cut the edges and glue it onto the thing and mount it. So that's going to be a couple of videos. I got some packages coming in. We'll do that. I'm going to kit up another big diamond painting, and I got a couple of small ones. And then I've finished that smaller art dot one. I think I keep saying I know. I'll kit up a smaller one. So then I'd have 2 big diamond paintings, a smaller one, and then some little projects. So I think that's good for the diamond painting. This week, I won't have much time to craft today. I'll tell you why in a bit. Today's Sunday. And then tomorrow, I'm probably not going to have time to craft at all. I got quite a bit of plans. Maybe a bit at night. And then Wednesday's Christmas Eve. I'm going to do the rest of the advent calendar and post that. But I'm going to do that day of because I'm hoping to have everything done. I don't have to do anything Christmas Eve besides that video and relax, take a nap before Christmas Eve. So I think that's a plan. And work on the quality of my videos. I think that's all good. I think that's, oh my gosh. It does look nice. Like it fills in pretty good. The threads don't tangle up at all. They lie flat. I really am enjoying this one. I wish I had, I cut big cut on myself there. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Ugh. To my parents yesterday and unpacked some furniture for them, and everything had staples in it. That's actually a pretty big cut. Put some glue on it, I think. Yeah, so you can tell I haven't really done much crafting because when I do it, I'm all over the place. And when I'm thinking about it, I'm all over the place. But after this week, I think we're good. Definitely going to finish my Beat It cross stitch Christmas one. I might work on that Christmas Eve if I have a bit of free time before we go do our celebration. and definitely going to work it on Boxing Day. So I'm hoping between those 2 days I can get it done, because if I don't get it done this Christmas, I'm pretty sure it's going to go into the whip pile that's never going to be completed. And I don't want to do that. I want to, because that's the very first one I started. So I definitely want to do that. Oh, yes. And I want to kit up another beaded cross stitch. So I have 2 of those on the go. So I think that would be enough whips on the go to go back and forth. Enough variety. And that is the plan. I will have to kit up if I get that temperature one. Temperature diamond painting I was telling you about in the last video. So that is it. Kind of looks like a flower with a stem when I have it this way. So be patient, work with me. I promise can only get better, right? That's the problem when it's a lot long threads. You're just watching me pull through. So yeah, today's Sunday. We're going to see my sister-in-law, her husband, and my nephew. I think I told about my nephew. He does Lucas letters for kids that have no friends, through with Boots and Hearts. So Boots and Hearts, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so they live in Nova Scotia. They're out for Christmas, so we're going to see them. And then my husband said, let's go see Avatar. Oh my gosh. I don't think I mentioned Avatar to him. He must have been watching one of my videos. Thank you, hubby, for watching my videos. So my daughter was going to come with. She's been, I don't know if I told you, she's been under the weather for the last few months. But she told me, I don't want to come. I want to spend the day with my boyfriend, which is good. She's feeling a little better. So it's just going to be me and my husband watching a 3-hour and 15-minute movie. And let's see whether he's actually going to fall asleep or not. It has to be a pretty good movie. We go to a little theater that has reclining seats. So you could put it up. It's like a big recliner. The seats are oversized. So we'll see. So I'm pretty excited about that. But between the lunch and the movie, I think that'll take most of the day. And then Monday, when you're watching this, I have a few more gifts to buy. And then I get my nails done. And my daughter's got a couple appointments she asked me to drive her to. I'm hoping after next week she can start driving again. That would be nice. Hang on, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee real quick. Sort of does look like a flower, doesn't it? And then my older daughter, I had to go to the mall and pick up a couple things, and I hate going to the mall, but my older daughter is going. So she said she'd pick up what I needed. So yay, win! I don't have to go to the mall. Thank goodness. I do eat the dollar store. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I'm making sure my husband's not there. I totally forgot my husband's stocking. Totally forgot. So I'm going to have to go tomorrow. I'm going to go to the hardware store, pick him up a few things, and the dollar store, pick him up a few things. So remember the kids, my daughter's boyfriend, but I don't know. I'm scattered this year. You'd think when you were tired, you'd be a bit more organized, but no. That's what I said last year when I was working. Wait, when I'm off next year, my house is going to be fully decorated. I'll be all organized. And yeah, no, not even a little bit. So that's okay. I think that's Tuesday, tomorrow. And then when I get home, I'm going to finish wrapping. So it'll probably take me a few hours. So, and then Tuesday's cleaning the house day. My daughter's got another appointment. And there we go. Wednesday's. She has 2 appointments on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, but my husband, kind soul that he is, said he would take her. So that is good for me. And then there you go. That is it. So right now, of course, I'm looking forward to Christmas. I love Christmas, but I'm looking forward craft-wise for Boxing Day. It's going to be definitely on Christmas Day probably too. We tend to just hang out and watch movies and eat food. So I can craft when I do that. Definitely don't like this frame. I'm going to put it on a small one. I'm going to switch a couple things around. I want to see if I get a frame for Christmas. If I do, fantastic. If I don't, I might order one. I think I mentioned to my husband I wanted a big one, but I think I want a medium-sized one. Somewhere in between. I really don't have one, so. And I don't really like these wooden ones. I'm not quite sure why. I just find them awkward and hard to mount, and that's the one thing I like about Painting Fairy is they have lots of extra fabric on the sides of their cross stitch, so you don't have to worry about the key or anything like that. Like, you can still see it. Plus, it's on the paper, so you're not relying on the stamped, right? Which a lot of cross stitch do that. And I like their canvases are nice and thick and stiff. This one's not horrible. I would say I like it. I like the Painting Fairy a bit more. The only thing I don't like about the Painting Fairy is the threads. So these threads are nice. They do have a bit of an odor to them. It's not moldy, so no worries there. It's just factory smelling. So when you're working on one thread, it's not so bad. But the other day, well, that looks nice with the pink and the burgundy. I had the thread sitting beside me, and it bothered me when they were all together. So that is the one bad thing. But, when you're all done, you're going to wash it anyways, and you can just move them out of the way. It's not earth-shattering or anything like that. Looks good. Thread's getting smaller, so I'm watching me pull so much. I hope you can hear that noise. So yeah, see, it doesn't tangle at all. At least flatter too, because there's 3 strands. But I think it's a little bit. Okay, hang on just 1 minute. My hand's getting stuck because I'm moving up the side. So I'm just going to move it a little bit. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. See how that goes? A little awkward. Looking forward to that new stand. So I have the clips, which are fine, but not for this one. It's a little bit awkward. Is that a little far? You want to come a tad closer? Not too close. We're out of it there. That seems okay. Oh, that might be a little too close. Hang on, let me get out a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. That's better. So there we go. That is it for me. Of course, wouldn't be a video without a weather update. So let's do that. It has been cold, so cold here, and windy. So it's like, ugh. But we haven't had any snow, which pretty much all of Canada has had lots of snow, except southern Ontario. So they keep saying snow squall warnings, but does that seem out of focus? No, maybe it's just me. I switched my glasses to different glasses. I don't think that was a good idea. But we've actually not really had any snow, but they keep warning snow squalls. That's what you hate about snow squalls, right? Because you never know. Just waiting for groceries to get delivered this morning. Clean my fridge out. And then we're off. Oh my gosh, so excited to see Avatar. Guess I'll tell you about it on Wednesday. Don't worry, I won't give anything away. I'll tell you what it was like. Okay, I'm getting a little awkward here. So I think I have some over down here. We're going to do that. So give me a second while I switch it up. Sorry about that. Okay, we're just going to go up here a little bit. See how that goes. Maybe not. That cut on my hand actually is hurting. I didn't notice it until I start cross stitching. So I don't think I'm going to do much more. I think I need to put some Band-Aid glue on it or an actual Band-Aid. It's going to be annoying when I get my nails done tomorrow. I think I'm going to get them done blue. What do you think of blue? Sparkling blue, light blue. Why? Why not? Don't want to get Christmassy because I got to keep them for 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So there we go. That's the good thing about 11 count. Why do I always say 9 count? 11 count is symbols are nice and big. So if you got eye issues, I usually do 14. I think I might order a 16 count just to check it out and see how I do with it. Like I said, most of the time it's 14 count for me. I'm like an 11. I did order another 11 from One Day Savings. So I am going to check that out. But I think next time I place a cross stitch order, which may be a while, but I am going to, I got lots of cross stitches. I am going to order a 16 and check it out. And I have to tell you, I found years ago, like lots of years ago, I'm going to say more than 10, less than 20. I did counted cross stitch. Sorry, I hit my light. I did a counted cross stitch and I never finished it, and I found it. It's in this little container. I didn't pull it out. I recognized the container. So I think I might, not in January, but maybe in February, I may pull it out and have a look at it and show you. And would I finish it? I don't know. I do like stamped for sure, but it might be nice to spice things up. You never know. Luna has been extra spicy, I think because so many things are going on. Oh, he is getting into everything. I think I showed you. I'll show you at the end of this video again. Him when I was doing this upstairs because the kids were being loud downstairs. I went upstairs to my room, and I was trying to use the chart, and he was lying all over it. I just got notifications. Snow starting soon. Moderate, expected at 11. Perfect timing, just when we're leaving. It's okay. My husband knows how to drive in the winter. Yeah, so I will show you that. He was extra annoying, but he's so cute. You can't get mad at him. And then my old girl, I haven't really seen her. She comes out for snacks. My daughter has a sitting room, which is right above the furnace. And that room is like always really hot. And she has a chair in there. It's like one of those like round chairs, not a beanbag chairs, but it's more rounded than it is square. And she put a couple of blankets in there, and she just sleeps on that all day. The other day I was giving the other 2 snacks, and she was meowing and meowing and meowing. So I usually don't bring them. They should come and get them, and but she looks so cozy. So I'm happy. My daughter's in there grooming her, taking care of her. So she's happy because I was worried about the cold. She's been sitting tends to sit on the vents when the heat's on because she's so cold. I'll show you a picture of that too. So being in that nice warm room is good. And my daughter absolutely loves that it's warm. So kids, kids always say my house is cold, but it's not. So that is it. So let's just finish this one up. I think that's enough for today. Let's zoom back out and have a look. Oh my gosh, I like it so much. Look at that. It is really pretty, eh? I think it's going to look nice. You were worried about the detail on it, but you can see that this is a basket. You can start to see the cat, I think, when I finish it up, and you definitely can see the wheel. And over here where I haven't even started, you can see the chair. So I'm hoping once the thread gets on, you can see it really well. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.